Hello Capricorn, welcome to your reading for the week of August 14th through the 20th. You're actually my last reading. They'll all be done now. All the signs will be done. And once I get this one done, I've attempted to do this one before. I was a little too tired last night, and I said, I think I'm going to do another reading for you this morning. I sounded half asleep on the last one that I did, so I'm interested to see if the same energies come out with this one. So bear with me. Keep in mind this is not going to resonate with every Capricorn out there. So just take what resonates in the reading and leave what doesn't, okay? So this is going to be an overall energy for the week, a card for your love life, a card for your career, and a card of advice from Spirit, okay? We're going to do one more shuffle, then we're going to cut and see what the overall energy is for you for this week, Capricorn. Okay. Here we go. What do we have this week for our Capricorn Spirit? What's the overall energy here? The Five of Wands. Some conflict here. Yeah, this is in keeping with the reading that I did last night already. I can see some similarities here. Five of Wands, some conflict possibly ahead for you this week, Capricorn. But don't panic. Don't panic. We have the Ten of Swords at the bottom of that. So Ten of Swords is going to be some sort of ending here. But we'll get into this. Let's go and look at your love life. Nine of Swords. Having a little bit of stress and worry this week. Some sleepless nights over a love situation, Capricorn, possibly. What about your career? Seven of Pentacles. That's nice. You're planting the seeds here for some success here. Taking stock of where you are in your career, possibly. What's your advice from Spirit this week? Knight of Cups. This is love. This is in the advice card. We'll get into it, but I'm seeing here maybe to come at a situation from the perspective of love, about being giving and loving. But we'll see as we get into it. So at the bottom of the deck, as I said, we have the Ten of Swords, which is all about endings. This is something has ended here this week, or will be ending. But Ten of Swords are things that are done. So it could be putting an end to this Nine of Swords behavior or feeling in your love life and moving on from that. We'll see as we get into it. So conflict. There's some conflict for you this week, Capricorn. But let's go in and clarify and see what this is about. Let's go into your love life. Excuse me. With the Nine of Swords, this is someone who's having some sleepless nights, some stresses, some worry over love is what I'm seeing here, Capricorn. Why is the Nine of Swords here for our Capricorns this week in their love life, Spirit? Clarify, please. See if we can keep these cards closer together so you might be able to see them a little bit better. Why is the Nine of Swords here, Spirit, for Capricorn in their love life? The Three of Wands. It looks like you're moving away from something here. This is the card of traveling, going in a new direction. So the Three of Wands is you setting your intention to move. A decision has been made, okay, because you've gone from the Two of Wands to the Three of Wands. The Two of Wands is having to make a decision. The Three of Wands is having made that decision and moving in a new direction. It could be traveling. Your ships are coming in here. You're waiting for them to come in. So you could be waiting here for an opportunity that's coming towards you. But you're sort of left, I think, after this decision that you made in this feeling of stress and worry about what's coming in for you and about where it's going to take you in love, okay? At the bottom of the deck, we have the Five of Wands again. Wow. Double confirmation here. So there's definitely this conflict in your overall energy is definitely coming from your love life. And there is some conflict here. This could be simply conflict within yourself as to where you want to go in love here, what direction you want to take. You've made a decision here possibly to end something here, but it's leaving you kind of in your head, kind of sad, kind of thinking, awake at night, worrying about it. And you're conflicted about the decision that you possibly have made to move forward in a new direction, because there's definitely some conflict here within you. Okay. I'm going to pull another card for you, and I haven't been doing that a lot, but I am going to pull another card. What else do we need to know about this situation in love for a Capricorn. What's going on here? Five of Wands and the Three of Wands. So we have setting your intention to go in a new direction, but you're very conflicted about it, and you're having sleepless nights. Give me another card on this Five of Wands energy here. Give me another card here, Spirit. What's this about? Let's give a little bit more clarity to our Capricorns here, please, on their love life in this week. Eight of Wands. Fast forward communication. This is incoming communication. You may have received some news here, or you will receive some news in this week that's gonna that could be putting you in this energy here of the Nine of Swords here. Yeah, this could have to do with some news that's coming in for you. You might hear something that's going to lead you to move away from something in a new direction. It's going to cause you some conflict here. But it is going to lead, I think, to some ending here. Yeah. And, you know, this is something that I think you're going to have to trust your intuition on here. Trust with your intuition about what you decide here and what you decide to move past. Because the High Priestess is, it can be secrets, but it can also be you using your intuition here. This is very spiritual energy, the High Priestess, the most spiritual, intuitive card in the tarot. So you're going to use your intuition here to see when this communication comes in about what you need to do, about what direction you need to take. You're going to be conflicted about it, but you know, it's going to leave you with some sleepless nights, but it's going to lead you into making a decision, I think, that you need to make to go to where your ships are coming in. Okay, which is going towards a better opportunity here, is what I'm seeing. Okay, that's what I have for you in love, Capricorn. Let's see what your advice is at the bottom. Okay, but let's move on to your career, because you have the Seven of Pentacles in your career, which is the energy of taking stock, of planting the seeds for success here, for looking at what you want to do for the future. The Emperor, yeah, this is you taking control here. You are taking control of your career and of what direction you want to take with the Emperor energy. And the Four of Cups is an opportunity here that you're possibly going to be presented with this week with the Four of Cups energy. An opportunity to step up, maybe to plant the seeds in a new direction in your career as well here. Okay, so just be mindful. It's possible you're a little distracted, and it's understandable if this is going on in your love life that you're going to be a little distracted and may not see the opportunity coming. So it's a little heads up here. Keep your eyes open for an opportunity that's coming towards you that you know, Spirit is going to ask you, take control of your career, and you might want to be asked to plant seeds in a new direction here. Okay, we are, as I've said this in every reading, everything here is connected in some way. Our love lives, our personal lives are not in little bubbles separate from our careers. It's all related in some way. Your overall energy of the Five of Wands can relate easily to both. You may be conflicted in your love life about having to take a new direction. You may have an offer coming to go in a new direction in your career as well. This could be a big week for you, Capricorn, okay? But Spirit is saying, don't be too distracted by other things going on in your life, about things that are ending, to see opportunities that are coming towards you that you could possibly miss here. Okay, yeah, Devil energy. Devil energy is toxicity, things that could prevent you from moving past, whether this is unhealthy habits or behaviors in yourself or other people who around you who could have negative influence on you. It could be addictions, could be anything. Spirit is saying, be very mindful of those things as you take stock in where you want to go in your future, that you don't allow these things from your past, whatever they are in your life, in whatever area of your life, to affect the decisions and the opportunities coming towards you. Okay, so clear message here. Let's look at your advice and see, because you have the Knight of Cups here, and the Knight of Cups is generally someone coming towards you with love offer here, but in your advice it has a little bit of a different meaning. So let's look at the Knight of Cups here for your advice, Capricorn, for this week. They have very similar energy to the reading I got for you last night, Capricorn. Complicated reading. It's a little complicated, the most complicated reading I've done for this week, and you are the last reading that I'm doing here. So what do we have that just flew out of the deck? This is for your advice. Okay. Knight of Cups is clarified by the Ace of Cups. Beautiful, beautiful. This is a new beginning. This is a new beginning. A new beginning in love, or a new beginning in self-love, and about loving yourself. And on the bottom we have the Six of Wands. We have victory here. Yeah, so it looks like when you focus on loving yourself, this is about self-love. The Ace of Cups is a cup of love that you have within you that is not given. What your advice from Spirit is to focus on giving yourself, Knight of Cups energy, giving this gift of love to yourself. Loving yourself allows you to accept endings. Okay, look what's under that. Victory is under that as well. Rebirth, victory after an ending here. Okay. Giving a full cup of love to yourself, forgiving yourself, holding that cup of love within yourself allows you to accept things that have passed, the opportunities that we didn't get, to deal with the conflict within ourselves, to allow new love to come into our life, and it will bring in victory for you here. This is victory over this, okay? And that's what your advice is. Once you love yourself enough, and you give that full cup of love to yourself, you're going to get victory here. This is victory over worry, anxiety, stress, all those things that you may find that you're feeling this week. You yourself have control with the Emperor over the decisions you make. Don't miss out on the opportunities that come towards you because you're sitting in this energy. Don't miss out on those opportunities that are coming towards you because you have this full cup of love to give, and you need to give it to yourself here. And that's how you're going to get victory here. Overall victory here. So trust in the advice from Spirit here, that whatever you're dealing with this week, you have the power to overcome, that you are in control here, and that if you give the love to yourself with this full cup of love, you will get the victory that you deserve here. So a positive outcome here for you, Capricorn. You know, it's going to be a heavy week by the looks of things, but take heart. You got a lot of love within you. Don't let it go to waste. Give it to yourself and get victory here. So a good sign for things coming out of a week that might be a little bit difficult for some of you. And it is not all of you. It could be specific to some of you Capricorns here and what the situation is you're working with this week. So whatever it is, Capricorn, I wish you all the best. And I'll see you again for your reading next week. Take care.